right.
Dawn, I omitted the waiting rooms for the rest of the meeting, so you shouldn't have to admit anybody. We'll just be here.
Thank you. Yeah, I spent a couple minutes before I logged on looking for that setting so I could make sure it was set, but I couldn't find it. So I'm glad you already did that. All right, so is everybody's websites from Monday look good? Everybody got them up and they're up there and everything?
Yep.
Good. Today's will be slightly more complicated, not a whole lot, but slightly. So I'm confident we'll get through it and won't be too big of a deal. But we'll wait a couple more minutes for slowpokes, even though I hate doing that. I'll go ahead and share my screen now so that we can get prepared. All right, everybody can see my, did I do the right one? You can see my KW command page, right?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. All right, we'll go ahead and get started and people can catch up. So today what we're going to do is do a Keller Mortgage page like this. So what it's going to allow you to do is click this Apply Now button, and it'll take whoever's on your website directly to your KW Mortgage lender. So it's a direct link to you. So as soon as they click that and they start filling out the Keller Mortgage app, the agent will have it tracked to you and they'll update you. You'll get updates on your Kelly app in addition to your Keller command. So it's a real good thing there. It has a mortgage calculator here, so they can plug in stuff. The only thing that I don't like that it doesn't have is, for us, it doesn't have HOAs or lease rent box. So whoever uses it is going to be able to do that without those bits. The other thing it has is this Keller Covered, which is your Keller Mortgage or Keller Williams insurance. And if you click that, it'll take you to the Keller Covered page. You can see right up here in the address, it's got 2784008. That's my Keller Williams code. So even this is taking them into my stuff. So anything that they do on this is tracked to me. So on your website, it'll do the same thing. It's got a little bit of information about Keller Mortgage, a little information about the insurance. So just another neat page that you don't have to do anything for. It'll automatically show up once we do this. So let's close that. But that's basically the whole page. So that's what's going to look at. You'll have the ability to put your own picture in here. There's a standard picture that's there already, and I put in a picture that I took, so it would look a little more Maui-y than, you know, normal. This is Tammy's site where we're going to have it. So just like we finished Monday, she's only got Contact Tammy, About Tammy, and Download My App. So what's the most important, or what do you think people are going to use the most? Download My App or the Keller Mortgage? To me, the Keller Mortgage is more important. So I'm going to actually put it above Download My App. That's just me personally. You can do it however you want to do it, but that's how we're going to do it here. So we discussed having your Keller Mortgage account set up. So I want you to go ahead and open a tab on your screen to kellermortgage.com and open it up to the KM settings page. So yours should look like this. If you've uploaded a pic, you'll have your pic. But the important thing we're going to use today is this My Personal KM link. And we don't have to do anything with that yet, but I want you to have this page ready so when we get there, it's good to go. Does everybody have that? Give me a thumbs up, head shakes. Okay.
Sorry, are we logging into our portal?
Yes, your KW Command. Yeah, log into KW Command also. Are you talking about on Keller Mortgage?
Yeah, Keller Mortgage.
Yes, log into your part of that, the agent sign in. And then once you're in there, click this tab that says KM settings. And then we're just going to leave that tab open for a little while while we do some more stuff here.
Okay.
All right, look like everybody's there. Okay, so this next tab I have open, I want everybody to copy this or type this into your another window. It's john.kw.com. And actually, you don't have to do the command training, just do john.kw.com and pull that up. Once you pull that up, I want you to click this tab, John Morse Real Estate Group, and his drop down has command training. So click that. And again, we're gonna just leave this open for right now, but I want to make sure that you have this available. So John, this is John Morris. He does a lot of good videos and things for KW Command training. This page is one that you can log on to, and this is actually his KW website. But it'll give you an idea. You can come in and do your own learning, how to add a page to your website, featured listings, hosted URL, Keller Mortgage. This is what we're actually going to do today. So if something happens and you don't remember how to do this and you can't find the replay of this Zoom, you can come here and watch this, and it's going to walk you through how we're going to do this. He also has one here, adding neighborhoods to your agent site. We're going to do that one. I can't remember what day it is. It may be Friday. I think it's Friday. So we're going to do this one too, but we're going to do it a little bit differently than he does. But point being, I want you to have this page open, and then you see this link right here, Keller Mortgage Page Template. On your website, on the one that you have open, I want you to click it. And it's going to open up this Google Docs page. And this is a template that we're going to use to do this Keller Mortgage template. So these are the ones that you need to have open while we're doing this training. You have the Keller Mortgage Google template, the John Morris page, and your Keller Mortgage portal. Okay? And I have all three of those open for this to work, in addition to your KW Command.
Okay, I'm missing a page.
Okay, which one are you missing?
I have my Keller Mortgage agent.
Okay.
And when I go into John Morris, I hate to slow down everybody, it comes down to his own page, not the training page.
Right, so now over here you can see this John Morris Real Estate Group. Drop down, hit that and hit command training. So now did that open up this page?
Yes, I got it now. Okay, I'm sorry, I missed that.
And now I want everyone to scroll down on that page to this Keller Mortgage section where he's got the training there. Because again, we're going to click this link, Keller Mortgage Page Template. When you click that, it opens up the template that he's already done for this. All right, Jonathan will figure out by Thursday or Friday to log in at 11, and then we'll cut off. All right, so we've got our 3 pages set up that we're going to have open. Just a real quick review, John. You want to have your Keller Mortgage portal set up and open to your KM settings, so it has your information here. Go to johnmorris.kw.com. And
on a separate tab?
Separate tab, yep.
Is it JOHN?
john.kw.com. And once that pops up, hit command training on his drop down you can see right here. And then scroll down to the KW Mortgage part.
Oh my gosh, wait a second.
And then once you do that, you're going to click the Keller Mortgage template link here, and it's going to open up a Google Doc page for you. All right, so like we did last week, I'm gonna do a whole page. It's gonna take me about 3 or 4 minutes probably. And then, so I want you to watch me do it, and then we'll have you go back to your own page and we're gonna do it again. That way you'll kind of have an idea of how this is gonna work. It is really simple. So remember, the way we start all these is we go to consumer. So I'm already in consumer. I'm going to go to create a new site. That's how I always create a new page to my website. On my agent site, I'm going to click that, hit create page. First thing I'm going to do is come up here and change this title. I'm going to call it Keller Mortgage 1. Remember how we talked about adding a 1 at the end? Do that. So this is a really simple one, honestly. We're going to come in this company profile. I'm going to click it, drag it over, and drop it. I'm almost done. How cool is that, right? So now what we're going to do, which is a little different than we did yesterday, we're going to come to Configure Widgets. I'm going to click Configure Widgets. It's got company profile up here, so I'm going to click company profile. And this is all the things that happen over here on the page. The headline is this wording right here about Royal Realtors. Intro text is this text right here. Section 1 is this heading, text, image, and as we go through, you'll see it's all the different parts of this page. So all we're going to do is change some of these boxes, and it's going to be nice and easy. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to his template, and he tells you what to put in each box. So right here, Keller Mortgage and Mortgage Calculator. So we're going to grab that, copy. We're going to go back to our KW command. In the headline, we're going to put it here. And then I want you to watch something. There's only 30 text blocks allowed here. So we can't put all of that in here. So what I figured out is we can put Keller Mortgage and covered. Oops, didn't spell that right. So Keller Mortgage and covered. So now this is going to say Keller Mortgage and covered. You could do it like that, or you could do, I've already double checked it to make sure, Keller Mortgage, Keller covered. That's exactly 30. So either way works, doesn't really matter. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to come over here and we're going to look at what he said to put in here. So into the text box, we're actually going to copy all of this wording here. Copy it. He said to put that into the intro text box, so we're just going to delete everything there. Now we're going to paste it. And this is the tricky part. And we may do this another way. You know what? Does everybody have like a Word document program on their computer? I don't know what Apple's is called, but you know, we have actual words. Let me just go ahead and open a Word document. I think it might be easier to do this. Hang on just a second. So here's my Word document. I'm going to go ahead and paste everything that he just had there for us. Now what we have to do is we have to replace this red part that we see here, kellermortgage.com, with your link right here. So we're going to go and hit copy. That copied this. I'm going to go back to my Word document. I'm going to highlight this section. Make sure I don't include those parentheses. And I just plugged in our stuff there. That's for Tammy's thing. Now I'm going to go ahead and copy this all again. back to my intro text, and I'm going to go ahead and delete all of this. Hit paste. And now I'm going to go and look at the rest of his template. So he says for the header image, you can change it if you want. That's the picture I was telling you about earlier, and I'll show you how to change that. Section 1, leave blank, or section 1 heading, leave blank. Section 1 text, we want to copy this. Go back to our page. So section 1 heading, we're leaving blank. Section 1 text, I'm going to erase that and paste ours there. Here is where I can change that picture. So I can come in here and click the little change button, go select a picture. And there's my picture. So we're going to look at the rest of this. He says delete, leave blank, blank, delete, leave blank, leave blank. So you could put in messages if you want, but we're just, for this little thing right now, we're just going to leave them blank. So now all I'm going to do is go through and delete everything. So I'm deleting that picture, deleting the heading, I'm deleting the text, I'm deleting the image, deleting the text, and deleting the text. So now I'm actually done. So when I hit save and apply, so now here's my nice little Keller Mortgage page. It's all done. It's got my little note. Here's my Keller Covered that we were talking about. Nice, pretty Keller Mortgage, Keller Covered. So I'm going to hit Save Changes. And I do want this to be visible on my site. So I'm going to hit yes. And now you can see it shows up here, grade. So grade, if we remember right, means that it's not actually visible on my site right now. So if I go to Tammy's site and I hit refresh, it's not there. So just like we did yesterday, we're going to go to Site and App Settings, Site Pages, Add a Page, Keller Mortgage, Continue. I'm going to go ahead and pull it up to the top so I don't forget to do that. Here we're going to call it Keller Mortgage and Keller Covered, because this is what's going to be on my drop down. And here I'm just going to call it Keller Mortgage. You don't need to put all the other stuff if you don't want to. And here is mortgages and home insurance. You can put whatever you want there. And hit Save Page Changes. I'm going to go back to Tammy's site. There it is on my drop down, Keller Mortgage and Keller Covered. When I click it, got my nice little pretty picture I put in. And here's all the Keller Mortgage. When I click this, it goes and has Tammy's number. So it's going to log in Keller Mortgage for Tammy. Very cool, huh? So now I want everybody to go ahead and flip over to, like, pull up just your screen. And we're going to walk you through it. All right, so everybody should be on their Keller Command consumer page. So we're going to hit create a new site. I'm going to select on my agent site, create page. The first thing we're going to do is go up to the upper left and change that name to Keller Mortgage 1. After you've done that, We're going to come over to the right side, the third box down on the right, company profile. We're going to click and grab that, move it into the white box, and drop it. Everybody there? Head shake, thumbs up. Yep. Okay. So now we're going to go down to the bottom right, configure widgets. Click configure widgets, and go up to the top of that and click company profile. It's going to open up all that information that we just changed on Tammy's. So if we remember right for headline, we can type in Keller Mortgage and covered, or Keller Mortgage / Keller covered, however you want to do it. Let's go ahead, and after you've done that, go into the intro text box and highlight it and delete everything in there. And now we're going to go to the Keller Mortgage template page that we had already opened up. I want you to copy everything in the intro text section and paste it into your own Word document.
Wait, where are we right now to get that?
Okay, flip back to my page. Do you have this template?
Yeah, no. How did you get here? What site is this in?
On the john.kw.com page.
Okay. So it's in John. Okay, hold on. Let me get there.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm in John, but I must not. I have command class.
Yes.
Maybe I'm not in the right section.
So scroll down. It's about
Okay.
2/3 of the way down. And you'll see the Keller Mortgage. Adding the Keller Mortgage page, your agent site.
Oh, Keller Mortgage page template.
Yes. So click
Okay.
that. That
Okay.
opens up this Google Doc.
Okay. And now grab the info into text, the whole thing.
Yes.
And I'm going to have to paste it into my own Word doc.
Yeah, we're going to do that first because it's going to make it easier. Easier for you to do that going forward. So we're going to paste that. And this is where, if you look on what you just pasted, there's the highlighted in red, https kellermortgage.com. That's where we're going to go back to your Keller Mortgage portal and copy your personal link. Okay, so go there and copy that. Once you've copied it, go back to your Word document and make sure you only highlight what's inside of the quotes, not the actual quotes themselves. If you do the quotes, if you include that, it's going to mess up your...
So we're going to leave the quotes there and just paste in between the quotes.
Exactly. So paste your specific link over that Keller Mortgage. You want to get rid of that Keller Mortgage and put yours in there. So once you've done that, highlight everything on that page and copy it. We're going to go back to your Keller command, and that first box that says intro text, we're just going to paste that. And don't do anything else with it, just paste it. So now if you've got a picture that you want to replace your picture with, go ahead and replace that. We'll let everybody do that.
Where's the picture? Where do we do that?
Under header image.
Okay, so we just would press the trash button?
No, not the trash. The one next to it is the change picture button.
And what do you suggest we use a picture of?
Anything that you like. I mean, I do pictures of beaches and coconuts and different things like that. So looking at his template, we're going to delete everything in the section 1 heading. Let's get rid of that. We're going to go back to his template and scroll down to the second page, and we can see section 1 text that says center, note this calculator is just an estimate. We're going to copy everything from the center to the center. We're going to paste that. Yes.
Don, would this be a good place to enter, like, please remember for many Maui properties to consider HOA or lease fees?
You could do that here, but let me maybe
Will
do
you-
that I'll show you a different one that might be better for.
Okay, where are we?
Great, thank you.
So now we've copied the section 1 text off of his template. Give me thumbs up so I know everybody's here. That's good, okay. Now we're going to go back to our Keller command in the section 1 text box right here. You can see section 1 text. We're going to paste that.
Wait,
So-
what are we pasting in there?
From his template, the second
Oh.
page.
You mean where it says leave blank?
No, section 1 text right here.
Oh, okay. Okay, below that. Okay, sorry. Thanks. Now I'm with you.
No problem. So we're going to paste that in the section 1 text box. And then I'm going to go ahead and do what he says to do, and you can come back and add these images in if you want. I mean, you can put another image here, but then you kind of feel obligated to put wording and stuff. So I'd go ahead and just leave it blank. Section 2 heading, let's delete that. The section 2 text, I don't know if I would put that other stuff you were talking about there either yet. Hang on, let's go ahead and delete that. Delete section 2 image. Footer heading or footer text probably would be where I would put any other information that you want to put on the page, because it's going to be centered at the bottom of the page.
Did you say to delete section 1 image?
Yes.
So press the trash can?
Yes, press the trash on that one.
And same thing with section 2 image?
Correct. And just clear out everything under there. Make sure you hit, you go into each box and delete anything in there. So has everybody done all that?
You did not say to put anything in section 2 text, right?
Correct. Everything else will be blank.
Don, what did you put in your footer?
I don't have anything in my footer. All right, so once you do all that, hit save and apply, and it should update your page with whatever picture you put in, if you put in a different picture, and it should have your Keller Mortgage, everything on there, Keller Covered. You scroll down, it'll have the note that's calculated as an estimate, and if you put a footer, Sarah, and put some more information in there, it'll show up below that. So after you've done that, is everybody there? Does it look right on your Keller Command page there? Everything looks good?
No, I have to come back.
Yeah.
I'll go back after. Continue what you teach.
Okay. And then we're going to hit Save Changes. It's going to ask us if I want to publish it to my site. I'm going to say yes. Now it's going to take me back to my page. I can see that it's got a grayed out eyeball here. So we're going to make this live. So we're going to go to Site and App Settings up there below your picture. Click Site and App Settings. On the top right side, we're going to pick Site Pages. And then we're going to hit Add a Page. You're going to select the one that you just created, Keller Mortgage 1. Hit Continue. And this is where I'd go ahead and move it up, grab the new page at the bottom and move it up to whatever position you want it to be. It does not have to be the top one. That's where I like it. But you can put it wherever you want it to be.
Hey, Don, I said continue, but I'm not seeing it anywhere.
You hit continue where?
Where it said, you know, add page, or on the last thing, I don't know where it went. I'm back on the site page settings.
Okay, that should be, yeah. So do you see, look at my screen real quick. Go over to my screen. Is this the page that you see?
Well, on the left, I see that stuff, but I don't see page title. Oh, wait, let me go back and check. Hold on.
Yeah, when you first click on here, like when you first hit Site Pages, it should have had, I don't think it had anything. I can't remember.
I'm not seeing this exact page. I'm seeing,
Let me do this. So I'm here. I'm going to hit Site and App Page Settings. And then I'm going to hit Site Pages right here. When I click that, this should pop up for you.
okay, let me try that.
Okay.
It's great to have all these questions because when people review these videos later, it will be very informative.
Oh, yeah. And the royalties that will come in are incredible.
Site pages.
You are a leader in your industry.
Huh. I don't know what
Okay,
happened.
I'll walk you
I-
through that in a little bit.
I get to the point where it says Keller Mortgage 1. I click on that. So, and then I say continue, but then it doesn't take me anywhere.
Yeah, well, we'll have to screen share yours in a minute and figure that out. So for everybody else, now you've got this page set up, or you should be on the site page settings, page title. You're going to change that to Keller Mortgage and Keller Covered. For the URL slug, you're going to put in Keller-Mortgage. In SEO, you can put in whatever you want: mortgage, insurance, homes, condos, land, luxury, real estate, anything that, any keywords. And then hit save. And now go back to your own personal page and see if it updated. And make sure you refresh your page. So if it did, I want you to give me a thumbs up so I know you've accomplished it. All right, Terry's in first place. All right, Sarah's got it. Good job. All right, Angie's got it. Good job.
I'm getting a error message, please try again. So I'm still
Okay.
trying.
We'll work on that in a second. So that is actually it for those who got that to work already. That's all we're doing for today. Tomorrow, let me double check and see what tomorrow's is.
So Don, I have a question though. It's
You bet.
like, you know, I had set this up before when we did this on the 66-day challenge. So, you know, I've got this all on my webpage,
Okay.
but when I click on the Keller Covered, it doesn't take me to how yours was personalized.
So do it on this one. Did you just create this one along with this?
No.
Okay, so they updated it evidently so that this now leads you to the right place.
I see. But, and you recorded this though, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so I can go back and do it.
Tell me your, what's your website?
It's Terry Abai,
With the dashes?
yeah, .kw.com.
Terry and Don, can you explain what that means? Like for me, I did do it with this right now. So if I click on Keller Covered, is it supposed to be connected to me somehow?
If you go click the Keller Covered button or box down there on your page and see if it leads you to another page.
Yeah, it does. It leads me to Keller Covered page.
Okay, that's what she's talking about.
Oh, okay. So it's not necessarily Keller Covered connected to us somehow.
But it should
But-
have your personalized name and stuff on it.
I don't know if it actually has my name on it,
Oh,
but at the top, let's see. So yeah, yours doesn't have, so I know what you're saying.
yeah.
So on ours, when I click mine, everybody look at my page real quick. My screen share, flip over that. So when I click color covered, up here at the top, it has this. And I think that's what you're talking about. So that's
Yeah.
tracked to me. Oh, I guess it does have my picture here. I didn't know.
Mine
Never had
mine does
noticed.
not have that, and I did it with you guys today.
Huh. Oh, you
I
know
don't
what?
have any.
Maybe you don't have a color covered.
Account. Maybe I have to set
Account.
up another one.
Yeah, I wonder. Let me look here. Oh, you know what? I wonder if I went in and changed mine right here.
Oh yeah.
It's right here is the color covered part. I bet I did that and I don't remember doing it because I set mine up a couple months ago.
Okay.
So maybe that's what you got to do. Go to color covered, set up your account there, and then do the same thing. Paste your link right here with colorcovered.com.
Gotcha.
Okay. Okay.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. We're all learning.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm glad I asked.
Yes, I am too. All right. So if y'all want to hang on and go sign up for your account right now for color covered, then you can go make that change while I'm still working with other people. And that way, when you try to update it, I can help you walk through that if it's not working right. So who wants to go first?
Where do we go to sign up or open an account for Color Covered?
Yeah, I'm on Keller Covered, but I don't see where you sign up for an account.
I don't either.
Okay, let me see. How did I do that? Let's see. I bet it's in here somewhere. Let me do this. There's Tammy's.
Hey, don't make it easy to sign up since we're all looking and none of us can find it.
Yeah, I thought it'd be in the upper left where they have the like about FAQ contact, but there's no sign up.
Yeah, I think it's actually somewhere in command. Let's see. If I did it, it's got to be relatively easy.
I thought I read someplace that Color Covered wasn't offered in Hawaii.
I don't have any idea about that. That may be true, just not sure. Let's see. You know what? I may have to do some research. I'm guessing that I saw something that told me how to do it. Or let's do this. All right, featured listings, Keller Mortgage. Let's try this. Their Facebook homepage. I bet it'll have.
Oh, I think I found something, Don.
Okay, what'd you find?
In command on the top right where it says our name, we go under settings, and then in our productivity, there's different accounts that you can connect, like such as Facebook, Google Calendar, Gmail. There's a Color Covered that we can connect account.
Okay.
And I think if we click connect account, then it might give us the option to sign up for an account.
Productivity. Okay. Huh. I don't see, there's not one on Tammy's for some reason.
This is just what showed up when I typed it into Google.
Oh, okay.
So if it's not there, then I don't know.
Connect more apps. How about that? How about rather than search for that? Nope. Let me see if I can find that over here. I think this is what I did right here. There you go. This is what it was. So go to kellercover.com/agent assets. Open up a tab and plug that in. I remember doing this now.
Kellercover.com/agent
Assets.
Pops up.
This is the playbook, is that it?
Correct. So create your personalized marketing page. You see that there? Plug in your name. Tammy Sue Harris, and it should pop your name up. Like if you're looking at my page, you can see it.
And then we copy the link?
Yes, so hit search. And then copy the link. And that's what we're going to put into our thing there. So if we go back to your Word document, you can find the kellercover.com.
Same thing where we just put that inside the quotes. Keep the quotes, but put everything inside it.
Exactly.
Bummers, mine's coming up with somebody else's name and not mine. They can't seem to find me.
Okay.
Okay, so then we're gonna copy that new Word doc.
Right.
And then what section of the command, how do we get back in there?
You're gonna go back. So this actually, this
Good
is
for
been
me.
a lot of good stuff. No, this is good. So we're gonna go back to Keller Command. First of all, did everybody get that done before I move forward? Were you able to find your name and copy your link?
Yes.
Except for Cheryl. All right, so we're gonna go back to Keller Command, but instead, everybody go to my page so you can see the screen share I'm sharing. So instead of consumer, if I'm gonna make edits to my page, I'm gonna go to designs. You can see it's the fourth one from the bottom. Okay, so I go to designs. This is everything that we've created in Tammy's account. Little Facebook ads and just solds and all that kind of stuff. But up here in the top, you see agent site. We're gonna click that. And now it's just the things that we've created for Tammy's website. So here's my Keller Mortgage 1. I'm just gonna click in the middle of that. And it's gonna open up the template. So here's my mortgage template. I'm going to go back down to configure widgets at the bottom right. Hit company profile. And now this intro text, I'm going to highlight everything and delete it and now replace it with the one I just copied. So when I hit save and apply, it'll update it. And we're going to walk y'all through this in a second, so just keep following me. Hit save changes, yes. And now we're going to notice I'm going to have a grayed out thing up here for Keller Mortgage 1. So this is the one that I want to have highlighted. So now I'm going to go back and add the page just like I always do. Site and app settings, site pages. But there's something we can do now as a shortcut. I don't have to redo everything after I've already saved this page once. So after this loads, does anybody have the Jeopardy music handy? Wow.
Damn it.
There it goes. So now I'm going to go find my page, Keller Mortgage and Keller Covered. Click on it and it puts everything here. But what I can do now is I can go to these 3 dots on the right side, click them. It has select page. So now I can go to select page, and the newest one I created is this one on top, Keller Mortgage 1. So I'm going to click that, hit continue, and now I'm going to hit save. So now when I go back to Tammy's site, I haven't updated it yet. So remember when I did this off of hers, it is not personalized to Tammy. So when I go to Tammy's site now and I refresh, need a drum roll. So this should go to Tammy's, and it didn't. Maybe I didn't copy that right. All right, so let's do this.
Dawn, I know you did that just to make us all feel good. Thank you.
I did. You know, sometimes when I'm too perfect, it's hard. It's hard.
Right, you're not relatable then.
It's not. So, you know, I didn't want y'all to know I was doing that on purpose, but I'm glad that, you know, it's making you feel more comfortable.
Thank you.
All right, so let me go back in here and change this. I'm going to do it the way you should not do it, just to save time. I want to find Keller Covered down here. There we go. Oh, huh. Has that in there. I don't know why that didn't work. Oh well, that's going to be a mystery for a little while. Yeah, interesting. So how about what I'll do is I'll see if I can figure out why that's not working tonight. And if I can figure that out, we'll get it to let me just try it one more time just to make sure. Yep, that should be it. All right, I'll see if I can figure out how to make that work by tomorrow. But so let's go ahead and see if we can fix anyone else who doesn't have the whole page up. Or does everybody have the whole page up? Like other than the Keller Covered link not working?
I didn't succeed on the first time.
Okay, so let's do this. So if your page is up and the only thing that's not working is the Keller Covered, you're free to go. Just make sure that for tomorrow, let me see what tomorrow's is again. Hang on just a second. So tomorrow is Tomorrow's the Homekeeper, so make sure you have your Homekeeper account set up, because you won't be able to do that tomorrow without the Homekeeper. So if you've already got it working other than Color Covered, you're free to go, and we'll see you tomorrow for Homekeeper. And anyone else that still needs some help, stay on. We'll go ahead and get Jonathan's screen share going. Hang on just a second.
Thanks, Don. Appreciate it.
My
Stick
pleasure.
around if you want to stay on the Mai Tai Club.
Yeah, I'm up to like 12 now, huh? All right.
Thank you, Don.
My pleasure.
Are you doing deliveries?
Exactly. I'm
Right.
just
Thank
I'm
you,
just gonna,
Don, for your help.
My
Really
pleasure.
appreciate it.
My
When do
pleasure.
you think the videos will be ready for us to review?
That's a Cheryl question. I don't know how any of that works.
Okay.
The Zoom.
I've just entered that into the chat box. So it takes a little bit of processing time and then uploading. You can look for them every Friday with your weekly update, whatever's ready and available. You'll have a link right there. And then they also are loaded onto the Keller Williams Realty Maui YouTube page.
Yay,
Okay.
thank you.
You're welcome.
And Cheryl, the YouTube, is that more like not have to wait for Friday? That's more quicker, correct?
Well, if it's already available, you can access it right there, but it still takes processing time, editing and uploading. So like today's won't be ready tomorrow. It might be a few days.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Don't worry about editing too much because it's good to have all those questions in there.
Yeah, the only editing is like in the very beginning. If there's a lot of lag time waiting for people to get on before it starts, that's the only editing. And I don't do it. That's done by our tech concierge, Latasha. Thank God you don't have to depend on me for that.
All right. So Jonathan, go ahead and share your page with us.
So Don, I came in late and I don't want to hold up anybody's, but if I just watch him, what you're going through with him, will I be all set?
Probably not, but
okay. I'll wait for the video then. I don't want to hold you up. That's not fair to you.
Okay, well, wait. I'm going to tell you a secret way that you can do it right now. Go to open up a window and plug in john.kw.com.
What was the first thing?
John, John, .kw.com. It's a guy named John Morris's webpage.
No.
There we go.
And once you pull up his webpage, click the John Morris Real Estate Group on the upper right side.
Yep.
And hit Command Training. And then when you do that, scroll down about halfway down the page. Actually, it's probably about 2/3 of the way down the page. You'll see adding a Keller Mortgage page to your agent site. We just did that video.
Okay.
So the only thing that you'll have to do is right below that, you see Keller Mortgage page template.
Uh-huh.
You'll have to click that open. Yeah, go ahead.
What was that website again? John what?
John.kw.com.
John, John. Okay, thank you.
Yep. And he'll if you just watch that video, he'll walk you through to do exactly what we just did. But that's actually how I learned to do it. So we just did his thing.
The Keller Mortgage page template, you said what to do with that? You said you started and...
Yeah, open that, and then he'll discuss that during his video on how to use that.
Don, do you have any idea of why I'm getting the message that I am still? Should I just close it out and go back to it at another time?
Well, it'll be better if you can share your screen with me so I can see
what
you're talking about.
I tried to share, but it's not letting me. It says
maybe I didn't. Yeah.
Hasn't enabled.
It reset. Sorry about that. All right. Should be able to do it now. So go ahead and share yours, Jonathan, and then we'll do Cheryl's after that.
Okay, can you see my screen?
Not yet.
I see it.
Okay, hang on just a second. Okay, now I see it.
Okay, so do you want me to go to consumer or?
So let's see, where are you? Tell me what you're trying to do.
I got very far into
Okay.
the whole thing when it was like that final part about adding the page. It something wasn't showing up.
Yeah. So,
But I also
Your
write. I
text
also
is-
right now just cut and
yeah,
pasted.
your text is too big for this page. So stretch your page out farther, and I think it's going to show everything else in there.
Okay. I mean, is this the right page that you want me to see?
Yes. I think you just need to maximize it.
Yeah. I don't know why I should. Maybe I could change my settings at some point so it wasn't so big.
Yeah. Now scroll up. There you go. Site pages on the upper right there. Well, down a little bit.
There?
But yeah, right there. Correct. Click that. And then scroll down to add page. And now you're going to click Keller Mortgage, continue.
This is where I got to.
Okay. All right, so page title, you're going to change that to Keller Mortgage and Keller Covered. And then the URL slug, just put in Keller-Mortgage. I'm going to get a drink of water here and then plug in something for SEO. And after you've done that,
Like, is it the same thing, Keller Mortgage and Keller Covered, or was that where you said to type in other things?
this one you can type in just like that, Keller. Oh no, there. Well, you can leave that, but then also put in like mortgage, or you've already got mortgage, insurance, real estate, anything like that. Just keywords that someone would be searching for. Yeah. Now the next thing I do is, depending on where you want it to be on your drop down, go over to those 6 dots on the left side of Keller Mortgage and Keller Covered and drag it to wherever you want it. Do you want it to be the first one at the top, or do you want it to be,
See, now it disappeared.
Yeah, it's probably because you just go over and grab those 6 buttons again and go ahead and move it to wherever you want it.
I don't, this says new page though now.
I know, just go do it, trust me.
Wait, okay.
Okay,
Like that.
now go ahead and change the page title and everything back.
Wait, you mean I have to do this again?
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know why it did that, but just go ahead and do it.
I think that happens because that happened to me too. We let go when we're moving it, and then it disappears.
This is what happened when we were live, but I didn't know to just redo it.
Yeah.
Okay, so then this was what was the slug? Was that just Keller / or Keller dash
Mortgage. Yeah, that should be fine. And then whatever you want to put for SEO.
Okay. And now what?
All right, so save page changes.
That's what I'm getting.
Something went wrong. Please try again in a few minutes. Well, that might be a Keller Williams thing, because I don't see anything there that looks wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Are you in, you're probably not in Google, are you? Google Chrome?
I'm in Google Chrome.
Yeah.
Are you in Google Chrome private? Like an incognito window?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, supposedly, and again, I'm not a techie guy, so I don't really know why this is the case, but evidently this whole thing works better if you're in an incognito window of Google Chrome for some
If
reason.
you're in incognito.
Correct.
Hmm. So
So maybe just go ahead and open a incognito window.
Is that up here for open? Okay, new incognito window.
Yeah, let's try that.
You know, Don, I had that problem yesterday or Monday, but then I think I might have closed Command and opened it up and it went away.
Okay, and that
Yeah.
could be the case. I don't know. So
It did go away with not much fiddling.
But now would I have to start the whole thing over?
I don't know. We'll have to see.
I think I might have, but you know what? The more you do it, the faster you get.
Oh, wait, hold on a second.
Hey, Don,
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
wanted
well,
to let you
Go ahead.
go ahead. I figured it out. I figured
Figured
out
what
how
out?
to customize the Keller covered.
Oh, how?
So what I did is when you showed us how to go on to their link and then copy the link.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Looks like you're gonna do the whole thing over again in incognito. Didn't save the page.
Gotcha.
We have to do everything in incognito.
Well, supposedly it works better, and I don't know why. So go back.
Okay. Well, appreciate your help, Dawn. I'll sign off and just run through this again, which is great practice, under incognito and see if I can get it completed. But appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome to stay on if you want, because I'm going to stay on longer just to make sure everybody's done.
Okay, maybe I'll start running through it.
Oh,
Yeah, maybe do that while we're here.
Do you know why? Do you know why mine is structured in a way that like I can only like there's
Go to the upper right 3 dots. Click that. See your zoom. Go down to like 100, maybe even go down to like 80.
All right, let me see that. Okay, that worked.
Yeah. So now hit consumer.
I was wrong. The page is still there. I just have to go through the renaming process.
Okay, good.
So then create new site.
Nope. Go to site and app settings. Site pages. See, yep. So yours did not stay there. Go ahead and hit add page. Select your Keller Mortgage. Continue.
Oh, here we are again.
Yep.
Got that memorized now, right?
Yeah. No, trust me, I must have redone a few of my pages like 10 times each, learning how to do that.
This one, just Keller Mortgage.
Don't forget to erase the new page part.
Thank you.
And put a dash between Keller Mortgage. There you go.
Yay!
All right, and now make sure you pull it up without releasing.
Okay, so now I go over to here.
Yep.
But what do? I want to press and hold and lift it to the top.
Yeah, just take it to the top.
Take it to the top.
Yeah, okay. That's what it is. My pad is very sensitive, and I think if you press it but don't hold, it does. And now I see page changes.
Yes. All right.
This is why you're a genius. This is now 13 Mai Tais I owe him.
So I get paid the big bucks. All right, so go ahead and open up another window and go to your own website.
Okay, so oh yeah, let me see.
Go click your agent. And remind me and I'll tell you how to change that. There it is. Click it and let's see.
Wait, now wouldn't your agent be better if it said Jonathan Udis?
Yeah, I'll tell you that in a little while. Let's get everybody caught up on this and then we'll do that. There's your picture.
And now this part I didn't do. This was the other, well, we
Go ahead.
didn't figure that out, or did we figure that out? But
I don't
anyway,
think so.
great.
Go ahead.
This-
Go ahead and click it. I want to see what yours says. Nope, didn't work. Okay, we'll have to still work on that.
All right, well, that's good. At least I got the main page, so thank
Yep.
you.
No problem. So
Should I
we
stay on for anything, or is that good?
Yeah, you can stay on. All right, so who's next here? Who else has a problem or needs something finished? Cheryl, did you
No,
say?
I'm good. I was able to get it refreshed and then moved up
Okay.
at the top, so it's available. I'll go back in later and add the Keller covered because I've got to create my account.
Did
Yeah,
you
did someone-
figure out how to do the Kelly covered so that it works with the personalization?
I figured it out.
Is it
What
is
did
it
you do?
is it the copy and paste that he was suggesting, or no?
Well, I kind of cheated.
Don't care if you cheat, as long as it's done.
So what I did is, where he told us to copy and paste that link, I copied and pasted it. But what I did is when I went back in, I don't know how to describe it, but when you're configuring the page and then you go back up to the profile thing, instead of deleting that entire text, I just went to found the part of the code where it says https://kellercover.com. And then after that, put /agent / and then the numbers that are on your code link.
Okay, so you kind of just typed it in
I just typed it in.
by hand. Okay.
Is there a way that you might be able to walk us to do that easily, or is it complicated? Because I'd love to do it now if we could, but if it's a problem, no worries.
Yeah. If you can share your screen,
Me?
you can kind of show them where you're talking about.
Okay.
I think I know what you're saying, but I'm not 100% positive.
I don't know how to share my screen. How do I do that?
So
share screen.
somewhere at the bottom it should say share screen.
Right next to the chat box.
And then it says share.
Yeah, you're sharing now.
I am.
Yeah.
Okay, so what did I do? What I did was, I went back into, okay, so now I've got to go back into command, right? Sorry. So I went back into designs.
Okay.
I went back into agent site. I went back to, are you seeing what I'm doing?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's showing you? Okay. So then I brought up my Keller Mortgage page. And then configure widgets. Company profile. And then in this intro text, I just scrolled all the way down. Can you see that? I'm scrolling. I don't know if you can see.
Can you enlarge your screen so we can see it?
Is that better?
No. That's okay.
Scroll down intro text to where it's like way down. Past mortgage calculator. Wait, where is it? Okay, so It's where it says Keller covered. Do you see where it under the intro text, if you keep scrolling down where it says https:// kellercovered.com?
Yep.
Okay, so then after that, I typed in, I looked at what my code was, where Don showed us how to find that.
Okay.
And on that link after kellercovered.com, your link should say /agent/ and then a number. And mine's a series of 6 numbers. And I just typed it in there and then hit save and apply and save changes. Can you see it better now, my screen?
Yep.
When you go to your Keller Mortgage page on command, was it company profile or did you go to configure widgets?
Say that again.
I went into designs and then I went into agent site and then I went into the Keller Mortgage page. But then after that, did you click on company profile or configure widgets?
First, I clicked on configure widgets.
Oh,
on
okay.
the bottom.
Okay, and then company profile.
Yes.
Okay, and then it's in the intro text.
Yeah.
And then what I have to do is I have to go into the Kelly covered. Now I forget how to get that link that was for me.
I forget too.
You got to go to the your Keller covered. Remember how we went to that page, that the marketing page? This is the playbook page.
Yeah.
It says create your personalized marketing page. You plug in your agent name and then it gives you the link.
And what was that? It was Keller covered.
It is
agent /
Oh yeah.
Keller covered / agent assets.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. kellercovered.com / agent assets.
Correct.
Okay, and then type your name in. Okay, and so then all we're gonna include here is the last part where it says agent / and then our number.
Yeah. Can you see my screen?
I'm actually on mine. I think I got it though. I'll
Okay.
just gonna see if it works.
Yeah, that's weird. I just retyped in the same stuff that was already there and it worked. That's really odd.
Wait, so on the text that we're adding, it's where it says https:// kellycovered.com / that's it. So at the end of that / is where we add it.
Yeah, add agent / and then whatever the number is on your link.
Okay. And then we would go save and apply.
Yes.
And now, Don, after I do that, all I should do is check to see if it worked on my actual site.
Make sure you hit save changes on the top too.
Right, exactly.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I didn't do that. And then would you like to publish? And I'll say yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's see if it worked. Also, Don, probably for another time, how can I change? What if I don't like the photos that are coming up on my main website under where it says find your dream home?
You're talking about the very front, like when you first, if you just pull up your web page, the beginning pictures.
Yeah. Or wait, let me see. Maybe this isn't even the right. I'm gonna go to this. Just Maui Jim properties. Okay, sorry.
Okay, I think that's it for me, peeps.
All right, good. All right. Anyone else have any?
Hey, by the way, I just want to thank you guys because it worked.
Good.
Oh, it did?
Yep, I see my picture now, just like Don's was.
Yay.
You mean you look like Don now?
That's weird.
Don, I'm gonna have to follow the video. It's too far off, so that's okay when it comes.
Well,
So
no,
Jonathan, you know me and my
that Sean.kw.com thing, and he says it's on there. His way of doing it.
Terry, if you're just trying to do the last part about the Kelly covered, Terry's method works.
Didn't work for Tammy's for some reason. I don't know
It
why.
didn't?
No, I just rechecked it. We tried a different way.
Thanks for your help, Don.
My pleasure.
Thanks, you guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Tomorrow at 11, Don?
Yep.
All right.
Make sure you got your homekeeper
I'll
account
be
with
on
that.
time.
All right. So for you, it's 10:45.
Yeah, exactly. With a six-pack.
Sounds
Thanks,
good.
Don.
All right. Aloha, guys.
Aloha, thanks. I'm gonna try to do the video and I'll text you, Don, if I
Okay.
can get to it. I appreciate it.
My pleasure.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
You have to drop them off to the DOE.